This is Africa Diaspora Connect.
Join us as we take the journey from the motherland to America.
We share our experiences and learn from them.
Here is our host, Kibathi Gaturu. Kibathi Gaturu. Kibathi Gaturu.
Welcome back. It's season 2. KG's back. Hey, listen, it's been a bit of a hiatus. It's been what? September. We're in February, October, November, December. Who's doing the math? But listen, it had to happen. We are on doing a mission like it's never been done. ADC, taking you to the next frontier. Yes, we are. So listen, what did I learn from season 1? Season 1 was, man, listen, boss, you did some good stuff. You enlightened us. The show on our biggest show, church. What? 3,000 views. Pastor Lucy Painter. Always gratitude to you. Our little baby. Yes, getting a home. Magdalene. We got a home. Folks, she's home. That was 5,000 views right there. Yes, it was 2 shows back to back. Almost 5,000 views right there. Man, we've had a lot of things happen. We educated you guys on a lot of stuff. We talked about ADC, our kids, how to learn, where it's at. Credit, how to handle your business. Taxes, big bogua. How do it? It's tax season. File your taxes. It's on, baby. You know, life insurance, yours truly. I gave you the 411. It was a plethora of learning, adjectives, pronouns, whatever you want to call them. I have no pedigree in the English language. I just speak well. Folks, season 2 is here with us right about now. And we're going to take you on memory lane and to make you understand what does the future hold for ADC. All right? I want to give it up for a big group of guys. The Africa Diaspora Podcast. ADP. There were 235 of us. You have kept vigil with us, with me, with the team since day immemorial, and we thank each and every one of you. And we have some superstars in that group. We have our lip syncer. Yes, Jaggy. Yeah, that's Jaggy right there. Baldhead. Wagwan, you are this your time, Roman. You know what I mean? Coming out here, baldhead educator, Rastafari, in sync, not lip sync, but in sync. We got folks coming in, Ezekiel, not to mention my brother from Bongoland. Yeah, man, Swahili, Twakuona Basi, doing every day, making it happen. Progressive. Ken Soul, Big Spender, Big Daddy. Yeah, I had a good time with you in Nairobi. 254. All right, Sammy Sosa, Biggie. Word up. The man himself in the flesh. My producer, I'll be sure, Al Wawero. He's the man that makes this thing happen. Folks, I can't go on and say forever and a day who's been there, who hasn't. I want to thank everybody who's got us where we at. I want to thank my boys, the Kenya men of Worcester. Big up! I lost the election. Yes, we had an election. I've lost twice. Rigging in the making, but what to say? It is what it is. No complaints. I take it like it is. I'm not a sore loser. But folks, the Africa Diaspora Connect is about to take it to the next level. We're about now to engage. We want to have an open forum at some point where we can just converse and just be live for the moment. Yes, we will get there. And it's absolutely going to happen. Now, let me take you through memory lane. I took an amazing trip to the motherland. As I prepare for my next season right about now, I learned so much from that trip. Let me tell you something. The motherland in December, that frontier, they call me a summer bunny. Now listen, I'm in my 50s. I have an issue with being called a bunny. You know, no. Think about it. a man of a certain age being called a bunny. Listen, look at this dude. Do I look like a bunny to you? No. So they call me a summer bunny. All right. I took it in. But let me tell you something. The 254. I have the blueprint of what to do and how to prepare for that trip. Because let me tell you, you think living in the diaspora is expensive? I spent 31 days in that country. Yeah, funds were waning. Funds were out of hand, but we figured it out at some point in time how to make it work. Folks, we are ready to conquer. I have challenges. Yes, I want to put it out there. And I'm going to go back once again to my trip with the 254. All our ladies living here in this year segment of +1. Figure us men out. And I'm not saying, I'm calling it, I'm not calling it. I'm calling it, I'm not calling it. But let me tell you something. Why is it when you land out there and you're just minding your business and every beautiful lady out there wants to mind your business? If you're not a strong man like I am, let me tell you something, it would go south in a second. Yes, ladies, let me tell you, unless you have a strong man in your arms out there, figure this out. Figure it out. The way you treat those men in the +1. Think twice. Think twice. And we love our ladies. We love you. And I'm not trying to, I'm no love connection kind of guy. But let me tell you something. There is something about that +1 that makes a man come alive. And it's just chivalry from a female perspective to a man. You feel alive. You feel like you belong. Yes, we do. All I'm saying is this. Check yourself, ladies, before you wreck yourself. So what's planned for season 2? Season 2. Man, let me tell you. I met some amazing folks out there. Man, so I have this brother of mine. He's called Steve Rogers, all right? He's going to come in here and give you a rendition of country music and an atmosphere and a presence like you have never, ever imagined. The voice, the look, the guitar, instrumental element that he has. Ladies, a must-watch show. I heard about scams during the COVID era. Yes, scams. A lot of us have been scammed a lot. Scams coming in left, right, and center. How do we deal with this thing? I got guests that are gonna come in here and talk about what they've learned and how they're able to overcome the scams that went through there. There's a lot going on out here, folks, that we're gonna cover. I have my godson. He's a rapper. He's a professional. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me right. College educated. He's got his degree, doing great things, but his passion is in entertainment. You're going to hear about him as well. Yes, K Bonds. His name is K, not K Bonds. K Bonds. You're going to hear about him as well. He's coming in here. He's going to rock your world. There's a myriad of things that are going to happen out here, folks. Stay tuned with us. But what is KG going to do different? I want to engage. I want to talk about sensitive issues. I want to be able to now to people to open up. Let's talk about things that are taboo. Taboo. Yes. What is taboo? What is taboo? Against our African norms. All right. The most critical one is sexuality. Now let's call it. Let's call it. It's about time we come to terms with the fact that being straight is a cliche. It is. It is a cliche. And I'm urging folks out there who are not on this code straight and narrow, come tell your story. Let us hear from you. Yeah, let's take some time and just talk about your journey. Let's talk about your struggles. Let's learn. Let's speak it out. It's homosexuality. It's being a lesbian. We are one and the same. We bleed the same blood. We're still family. Let's get rid of this stigma. Stigma, folks. Yes, most definitely. And what demographics is that hitting most? And I think, from my perspective, it's our children, my children. All right, ranging anywhere from 16 years old into the mid, upper, early 30s. Those demographics. This is your time. We need to hear from you. We need to embrace you. We need to figure out, how can we move forward with this without pointing any fingers? Folks, this is Africa Diaspora Connect. Let us find a way to connect. Let's talk about these issues. Let's adhere to them. Mental awareness, mental health. I did several shows. We talked about suicide ideation. Yes, it was an amazing show. We talked a lot about it. It's still an issue that needs to be addressed. Mental health. What do we need to do? How can we do it better? Folks, what are the checks and balances that we need to put together? Uhai, Jane, Miss Uhai, I'm ready for you. I want you on this show. Let's figure this out and figure out what's going on. We're putting our kids through college. The stress, the expectations. Do we realize how much we're putting on these kids, and maybe they really can deliver? You as a parent, you're living vicariously through that kid. You want that kid to succeed. So what? So listen, you have your LPN and you want your kid to be a biometrical doctor with a PhD in psychology, with a degree with moonology, whatever the hell that is, and you're an LPN. Come on, that is your seed. All right? Think about it. Let's keep it real. Let our children find a way to find their path. It's not up to us to find their path for them. Let's have these issues addressed. Let's have these round tables. Let's have these town hall meetings. Let's talk about these unreal expectations, especially we parents, and what we're doing to our offspring, our children. These rates of depression and suicide, maybe we're to blame, maybe we're not. Let's bring it up. We're going to have experts to bring it up and talk about these things. Folks, let's get uncomfortable. Let's finally get uncomfortable. Yes, let's shake that tree. Relationships. Nyinyi wanawake mnatusumbua. Nyinyi wanawake mnatusumbua sana nyinyi wanawake. Mnatusumbua. Tunawapenda. We love you, our sisters, our lovers. We love you. And you know we love us back. Yes, call me biased, call me whatever, a chauvinist. I'm keeping it real, man. Listen, work with us men. And it's about nothing. Come on. Why are these relationships failing? What is it? You know, what happened to that day when you all met and you were lovey-dovey, you have a kid, and what happens 3-4 years later? What is it? Why is it when you look around left, right, center, everyone's going through some SHIT? What's going on? Who's to blame? Who's to blame? I'm not going to point fingers. Let's have a panel. Let's talk about it. But listen, I'm an alpha male, and I'll leave it at that. And listen, I'm a father of 2 daughters, so I'm going to keep it real. But listen, something's got to get done. Let's get uncomfortable. Let's talk about these issues that we need to talk about. Bring me a panel. Let's break it out. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Folks, I'm ready for season 2. And KG here is going to bring it live and direct. Now look at this, in the confines of my home is where I'm at. I want to thank my boys, my producer, Al, Big Al, Wawero. I'll be sure. Mr. Moringa, word up. Muroka. A guy choose Mira like for a living, whatever he does. I don't know. Hell. Big Bogwa. Maybe he should go to a gym this year. Big Bogwa is joining a gym. He's been joining a gym for the last Whatever, man. I think gyms are closed. Whatever, man. Karongo, when are you leaving the house? I think Karongo has. I'll leave it at that. Victor! Father of two now. Yeah, handle your business. Handle yours. Because we love you. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Wangomba is not part of ADC. He's just a spectator here. He's not part of it. This guy's a spectator here. He's a spectator here. My man. And I'm yours truly. Hey, listen, KG saying, listen, guys, I'm ready for season 2. Subscribe. Let's share this deep. Let's make this happen. Season 2 coming at you live and direct. Africa. Bambata. Let's go.